Well, I'm Paul Johnson. I'm 42 years old. I've lived in Tacoma practically my whole life. I'm born here, and I really love floating, and I've been doing it for the last 3 years almost here at Northwest Float Center. It's just been really, really helpful with me not stressing about things out of my control and finding a calm, a center. I kickbox at least 3 times a week, and it's huge for calming my muscles. Just makes me feel more together. Takes away the little strains and oddball pains that you're not sure where they came from, but they're there. Rest, way deeper rest and relaxation. Again, and it helps meditation too with that too. Just as a baseline anti-anxiety, I think it really is beneficial. It's underrated in that aspect. Psychologically, just kind of clarifying, what's important today, and really helping me not focus on things that aren't going to help me today. It really is one of the best holistic practices I think anyone can do for themselves. It's a treat. You're treating yourself. You're showing care for yourself in one of the best ways I know how. If you're an energy practitioner, one of my favorite things to do is I practice some Reiki on myself in the tank, and for me, it multiplies the effects. I feel so well balanced and just together afterwards. Well, yeah, we had some house issue. It was financial, house related, mortgage type oddball situation, and it could have easily, most people, I think, without an outlet, without a meditative practice, it could have really caused a lot of emotional harm in the family. I know floating helped me through that. It was huge, and I'm just so grateful that I found it before all that happened. Cool. The first thing I did notice on my first float was what my mind did was prioritize. Immediately, after maybe 10 minutes after I let my net go into the water and trusted the water and the salt, where magnesium was going to hold me up, was prioritization. I just started immediately. Instead of 7 things I had to do, it was, this is what's next, that's next, this is next. And there was a flow to it, and it made sense, and it was no work, it just happened. I just observed it happening as I floated. Yeah, I've just noticed a lot of relationships that are seemingly random, which make too much sense to be random and are very personal, sometimes usually visual, symbolic connections between colors, metaphysical ideas that come across. It's almost like you're opening up, you're letting the universe know you're open to messages in the float tank. I think you're slowing down your mind enough, slowing down our small I enough to benefit from information that's not in our heads and more in our hearts and in other people's hearts. Do you want to give yourself the best chance at happiness? That's my question. Because if you don't float. If you do, it's right here, it's not going anywhere. It's gonna be here a while. I know it is.